Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This age-old saying, attributed to Thomas Haynes Bailey, holds a profound truth when it comes to relationships. If you've ever wondered how to make her desperately miss you, you're not alone. The art of creating desire, of being someone she longs for, isn't about playing games, but rather understanding the subtle power of emotional distance and anticipation. Every relationship thrives on a delicate balance between connection and space. When you learn how to make her miss you, you create an irresistible pull, one that keeps her thinking about you, wondering what you're doing, and craving your presence. This isn't manipulation. It's about giving her the emotional room to appreciate your value. By employing smart psychological strategies, you can become the man who occupies her thoughts, even when you're not around. Curious to know more? Keep reading to discover 9 powerful tips to make her desperately miss you. These insights are not only based on human psychology, but also provide practical steps to ensure you're not just another option, but her first and only choice. Number 1, less is more. Mastering the mystery of heartfelt distance. To truly evoke a sense of longing in someone, the key lies in striking the perfect balance. Being perpetually available can transform your interactions into something too predictable. And in a world where excitement fuels attraction, predictability can often lead to stagnation. Instead, create space for her to ponder about you, sparking anticipation and igniting curiosity. This isn't about playing games. It's about nurturing a dynamic that keeps the connection vibrant. Picture your interactions as the opening chapters of a compelling novel, where each encounter invites intrigue and curiosity, urging her to turn the pages eagerly. Being constantly present, texting back immediately, or always initiating plans can lessen that mystery. Instead, let moments linger. Sometimes silence carries more weight than words. This doesn't mean ignoring her or leaving her hanging. After a fantastic date, resist the urge to text her right away. Allow her time to reflect on your time together. Instead of always being the one to reach out, let her take the lead once in a while. As the philosopher Lao Tzu said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Sometimes stepping back is the best way to let things flourish. Think about it like cooking. If you keep stirring the pot, the flavors won't have time to meld. The best moments often happen when you let things simmer. By spacing out your messages, you give her a chance to wonder what you're doing and miss your presence. When your name pops up on her phone, it's no longer routine. It's a delightful surprise that brightens her day. This approach shows that you value your time, respect her space, and know how to create intrigue. Imagine this. After an enjoyable evening together, you say, "Tonight was amazing. Thanks for the wonderful company," and then step back. No immediate messages or constant attempts to set up the next date. A couple of days later, when you reach out with a clever line like, "I just remembered your laugh from the other night, it's been on my mind," you reignite those joyful moments without overwhelming her. Be intentional with your social media interactions. There's no need to comment on every post or react to every story. Being constantly available can come across as desperate. Instead, allow her the freedom to reach out when she wants. When she initiates contact, keep it light and easygoing, something casual like, "Hey, how's your day going?" This maintains a smooth flow, showing interest without overwhelming her. When you aren't chasing her constantly, you free up time to focus on your own life. This is vital for maintaining attraction. If she sees you engaged in your hobbies, work, and friendships, she'll recognize that you're a person of value who finds joy within. This naturally makes you a challenge she desires to conquer. In relationships, it's not just about absence. It's about thoughtful absence. By giving her space, you offer her reasons to miss you and anticipate your next connection. Have you mastered the art of being present without slipping into predictability? When you apply these strategies thoughtfully, you transform your connection into something dynamic and exciting. The emotional bond that flourishes from anticipation is often stronger than one rooted in routine. So, are you ready to embrace this approach and evoke genuine longing in a way that feels exhilarating? Number 2. Veils of Intrigue. How to stir yearning from afar. In the intricate dance of attraction, mastering the art of restraint can be one of your most effective moves. When a girl messages you, consider holding back just a moment before replying. This isn't about creating distance, it's about showcasing your independence and allowing a delicious anticipation to build. Think of it this way: when something is slightly out of reach, it instantly gains value. By resisting the urge to respond immediately, you not only ignite her curiosity but also signal your confidence and the vibrant life you lead beyond your interactions with her. After all, who wouldn't want to be with someone who is full of energy and passion for life? Imagine this scenario. You've met a captivating girl at a lively gathering, and after sharing a laugh about a recent movie, she texts you for your thoughts. Instead of jumping in right away, pause for 15 to 30 minutes. Use this time to engage in something fulfilling, whether it's catching up on a hobby or enjoying time with friends. When you finally reply, you might say, "I was just reflecting on that hilarious scene, planning to rewatch it tonight. Do you have someone in mind to join you?" This response acknowledges her question while subtly inviting her to keep the conversation going. This little waiting game builds suspense. As she waits, she might find herself wondering what you're up to, feeling that thrill of anticipation for your message. It's this curiosity that fuels her desire to engage with you more deeply. Moreover, prioritizing your goals and passions enhances your appeal. When you demonstrate dedication to your life outside of her, you reinforce the notion that you're someone worth pursuing. Finding the right balance is essential. Thoughtful responses after a brief pause can spark even greater interest. Consider how often you feel a stronger connection with someone who makes you work a little for their attention. This dynamic encourages her to invest more in the relationship, deepening the connection between you. Finally, valuing your own time and energy establishes a sense of mutual investment in the relationship. By shifting your communication approach, you create an atmosphere filled with excitement and engagement, drawing her in and inviting her to participate more actively. Are you ready to embrace this new strategy and witness how it transforms your connections? Engage with your life, hold back just a little, and watch as curiosity and interest bloom. After all, the allure of the unknown can be just as compelling as the bond you aim to forge. As the poet Pablo Neruda said, "Love is so short, forgetting is so long." Choose to keep her intrigued, and you may find that the thrill of anticipation leads to a deeper connection. Number 3. Heart on display. How revealing yourself makes her crave more. In the tapestry of lasting relationships, the threads of independence and mutual growth weave the strongest fabric. A healthy connection thrives when both individuals elevate one another, creating a bond that flourishes in their shared journey. To truly captivate her heart, the first step lies in embracing the best version of yourself. This transformative journey involves honing your skills, nurturing your interests, and passionately pursuing a fulfilling lifestyle. When you radiate confidence, you naturally draw others toward you. Picture this. You're on an exciting path toward achieving your personal goals. Focused and driven, you are a work in progress, constantly evolving. This self-assurance not only makes her proud to be associated with you, but it also heightens her desire for your presence when you're apart. By sharing your daily victories, be it conquering a new recipe, diving into a thought-provoking book, or acquiring a new skill, you illustrate your growth and resilience. As you demonstrate your independence and vitality, you create a magnetic, emotional space that she begins to notice. It's not about withdrawing from her, it's about revealing that your life is rich and fulfilling, prompting her to ask herself, "What am I missing with this incredible person?" This approach emphasizes your independence while gently inviting her to reflect on her own feelings. As she witnesses your happiness and growth, the realization may dawn on her that sharing life with you would be far more rewarding. Your presence becomes a source of joy and inspiration, making your absence increasingly palpable. Ultimately, cultivating a life that excites you serves as an inspiration to those around you. When you exhibit passion for your work, hobbies, and friendships, her perception of you will transform. She'll begin to crave not only your company, but also the vibrant essence of the fulfilling life you're constructing. Are they irresistibly drawn to the magnetic pull of your joy? By focusing on your journey and personal development, you craft a compelling narrative that invites others to join you. This isn't manipulation. It's an open invitation to connect on a deeper level, fostering appreciation that can blossom into a meaningful relationship. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely noted, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Are you ready to embrace your individuality and watch her yearning for you grow? Number 4. The intriguing unknown. How to make her heart ache for you. Creating a sense of mystery is one of the most effective strategies to keep her thinking about you long after your interactions. When you maintain an air of intrigue, you become more captivating, sparking her curiosity about your life and adventures. This approach isn't about being distant. Rather, it's about selectively sharing and cultivating an interesting persona that draws her in. Picture this. You're sitting at a cafe and she inquires about your weekend plans. Instead of laying out your entire itinerary, you might respond with, "I have a few ideas brewing. Let's see where the weekend takes me." I might even stumble upon something unexpected. This kind of answer teases her imagination without spilling all the details, prompting her to wonder about your possible adventures. It's like a book with an unfinished chapter. How much more compelling it can be than one that reveals everything. Engaging her in conversations that offer tantalizing glimpses into your life while withholding key details can be especially effective. For example, you could mention discovering a charming restaurant with an enchanting atmosphere, but leave out its location. "I found this delightful little spot recently. You'll have to join me next time." This approach not only piques her interest, but also sows the seeds for future outings together. Every interaction should cultivate excitement for the next. Think back to your favorite TV series that ends on a cliffhanger. Doesn't that make you eager for the next episode? Wrapping up a conversation while it's still lively rather than dragging it out leaves her wanting more. This creates a rhythm of anticipation that she will find intoxicating. Ensure your discussions don't become mundane. Ask thought-provoking questions like, "If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you choose?" Such inquiries not only stir curiosity, but also pave the way for deeper dialogues. Have you experienced moments where a simple question led to an unexpected connection? Invoke mystery in your communication through metaphors and subtle implications. Rather than stating your feelings directly, you could say, "Being around you feels like adding color to a black and white world." This invites her to ponder your true sentiments, creating an intriguing space for exploration. Nurturing an element of surprise in your interactions can also be beneficial. Instead of sticking to a predictable routine, suggest spontaneous outings or unexpected activities. This unpredictability keeps your relationship dynamic and allows you to share memorable experiences together. Remember how exhilarating it feels when someone surprises you with an unplanned adventure. Ultimately, balancing mystery with approachability can leave her craving your presence. As Oscar Wilde once said, "The mystery of love is greater than the mystery of death." Are you ready to weave this intriguing narrative into your relationship and watch as she begins to yearn for you? Number 5. Bold and unforgettable, crafting an aura that makes her long for you. To create a lasting impression and ensure she remembers you, embodying charisma and confidence is essential. Charismatic individuals naturally attract others, exuding a magnetic presence that makes people eager to connect. Imagine stepping into a vibrant gathering. Instead of blending into the background, take a moment to radiate warmth with a genuine smile and engage with those around you. This simple action can create a welcoming atmosphere that invites connections. When she sees you navigate social situations with ease, it sparks her curiosity. What makes you so compelling? Confidence is about owning who you are and expressing that assurance in your interactions. Embrace your uniqueness and share your passions. Your genuine enthusiasm will captivate her. As the iconic actress Audrey Hepburn said, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, 'I'm possible.'" Have you ever noticed how passionate conversations can ignite a spark? Understanding your self-worth is paramount. Confidence doesn't mean erasing all doubts. Rather, it's about acknowledging them while moving forward with assurance. Maintain an open posture, engage in eye contact, and smile naturally. When you feel comfortable in your skin, your positive energy becomes infectious. People around you will be drawn to your calm strength, eager to learn more about you. To amplify your allure, practice active listening and thoughtful responses. Ask open-ended questions that delve deeper into her thoughts, such as, "What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't yet?" This shows genuine interest and creates opportunities for deeper connections. Have you ever experienced a conversation that shifted dramatically because of a single insightful question? Your independence is another powerful attractor. Leading a fulfilling life even as you strive to achieve your goals is impressive. It's not just about having plans, it's about your ability to envision and shape your aspirations. When she sees you pursuing your dreams, it inspires her and creates a desire to join you on that journey. Moreover, your ability to share knowledge can significantly enhance your appeal. Many are drawn to those who can offer insights and learning experiences, showcasing both confidence and leadership. Picture yourself sharing a unique skill or an intriguing story. In teaching her something new, you elevate your worth while fostering a deeper connection. When she walks away with fresh knowledge, you become a significant influence in her life, a source of inspiration and understanding. Ultimately, the goal is to leave her in awe of you. When you present yourself with charm and confidence, she will naturally think of you fondly. By embodying these traits, you ensure she remembers you long after parting ways and instill excitement for your next meeting. Are you ready to ignite that spark of attraction? Number 6. Beyond ego, cultivating relationships that leave her yearning. Have you ever walked away from a date feeling like you were talking to a wall? This often happens when one person is so absorbed in themselves that they overlook the essence of communication. It's a two-way street. While wanting to impress is completely natural, continuously sharing your own stories can turn an engaging conversation into a dull monologue. Instead of merely talking about yourself, dedicate time to genuinely listen and explore her world. Ask open-ended questions that reflect your true interest in her hobbies, dreams, and experiences. When you create moments of authenticity, she will remember you not just for what you said, but for how you made her feel understood and valued. Humility is a cornerstone of sustainable relationships. Instead of presenting yourself as flawless, embrace your imperfections and vulnerabilities. This honesty makes you relatable. When you share your mistakes or past struggles, it cultivates trust. For instance, if you've been dating her for a while and feel proud of your career, avoid boasting about your job title. Instead, Start a conversation with something casual. Have you seen any good movies lately? I'm looking for something to unwind with. If she asks about your work, respond with humility. I have an interesting job, but I feel fortunate to work with amazing people. Continue to engage her by recounting amusing anecdotes from previous conversations. After your date, send a thoughtful message. I had a wonderful time today. I loved hearing about your interests. Thank you for sharing. This small gesture shows respect and leaves a positive impression. Think about it. Have you ever left a conversation feeling invigorated because the other person was genuinely invested in your story? That's the experience you want to create for her. By focusing on her interests, you present yourself as someone who is not only confident, but also caring and approachable. When sharing your personal stories, relate them briefly to her experiences. If she mentions a recent trip, respond enthusiastically. That sounds great. I had a similar adventure when I went there and it was so much fun. I'd love to go there again. This demonstrates your ability to connect while keeping the spotlight on her. It's essential to avoid comparing yourself to others or judging their choices. Everyone navigates their unique journey and challenges. By highlighting others' strengths rather than making comparisons, you create a comfortable environment for her. Ultimately, the secret to making her remember you isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the most attentive listener. Striking the perfect balance between sharing and listening transforms you into someone she eagerly anticipates conversing with, and someone she will miss when you're apart. So, are you ready to flip the script and engage in meaningful conversations? Your next interaction could forge a bond that lingers in her thoughts long after you part ways. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you make her feel. What questions can you ask to deepen your connection? What stories can you share that resonate with her experiences? Embrace the art of conversation and watch how it transforms your interactions into something unforgettable. Number 7, the indirect allure, making her miss you with a soft touch. In the intricate dance of relationships, mastering emotional control can unlock new doors of opportunity. If you aim to leave a lasting impression on her, thoughtful and timely compliments are your secret weapon. As the poet Rumi wisely noted, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." This underscores the importance of vulnerability in building genuine connections. Genuine appreciation needs to be expressed selectively. Instead of overwhelming her with constant praise, focus on special moments, like when she shares a personal interest or an achievement. These compliments become far more valuable, reflecting your sincere interest and attentiveness. Imagine she opens up about her passion for painting. Rather than offering a generic compliment, you might say, "I admire your dedication to art. What inspires your creativity?" By weaving compliments into deeper conversations, you don't just etch yourself in her memory. You build a solid foundation for your relationship. She'll feel seen and cherished, fostering a deeper connection that transcends superficiality. Additionally, expressing too much emotion too soon can backfire. Instead of bluntly declaring your feelings, let your actions speak volumes. This approach maintains an air of mystery, allowing her to interpret your intentions in her own way. For example, remembering her favorite coffee order or suggesting an activity she mentioned can convey your interest without overwhelming her with emotional declarations. To keep her engaged, ask open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself. Instead of merely stating your interest, try saying, "I'd love to hear what sparked your interest in painting." This encourages richer dialogue, making her feel valued and understood. Now picture her leaving your conversation feeling exhilarated and eager for more. This feeling naturally cultivates a desire to engage with you again, lingering in her thoughts long after you part ways. By striking the right balance between sharing your feelings and allowing her space for curiosity, You create an attractive tension that leaves her looking forward to your next interaction. Are you ready to master the art of emotional balance? By offering sincere compliments, maintaining an air of mystery, and showing genuine interest, you'll create an environment where she not only remembers you, but also eagerly anticipates your next meeting. Consider this. What small, thoughtful gesture could you make today that would leave a lasting impression? What intriguing questions can you ask to deepen your connection? Ultimately, it's the subtle, thoughtful moments that leave the most significant impact. Embrace this approach, and you'll navigate the delicate landscape of relationships with newfound confidence and charm. In a world that craves authenticity, being the one who listens and appreciates can truly set you apart from the crowd. Number 8. Little gestures, lasting impressions, the power of thoughtful acts. When it comes to nurturing the flame of love and leaving a lasting impression, small yet thoughtful gifts can create magic. Instead of splurging on expensive items, focus on gifts that mirror your personality, like a quirky mug with a hilarious quote or a small painting crafted with your own hands. These gifts go beyond material value. They carry memories and emotions you share with her. Each time she sees or uses that gift, it will evoke cherished memories of the beautiful moments you've created together. After all, as the writer C.S. Lewis beautifully expressed, what you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are. This idea underlines how personal touches can elevate even the simplest tokens of affection. Incorporating humor into your interactions can significantly enhance your bond. Find ways to bring a smile to her face, whether through amusing anecdotes, playful banter, or even your own charming clumsiness. Laughter cultivates unforgettable memories and encourages positive feelings towards you. Remember, a relationship rooted in joy is likely to flourish, but gifts and laughter alone won't sustain a connection. Crafting memorable experiences together is equally crucial. Plan thrilling outings, explore shared hobbies, or host cozy movie nights featuring her favorite comedies. These experiences become treasured memories, deepening your bond and igniting a longing for more time together. Picture her reminiscing about those moments, smiling at the joy you shared. Consistency in showing kindness is essential. Treat her well not just when you want to impress, but consistently in every situation. Respect and sincerity in your interactions create a solid foundation for your relationship. Pay attention to the little details, such as holding the door open, checking in on her feelings, or simply being a good listener when she wants to share. This care and respect will make her feel valued and cherished. Listening is equally vital. When she shares her passions, ask thoughtful questions that show genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings. Have you ever felt truly heard? That profound connection reinforces your relationship, leaving a lasting emotional imprint. So, are you prepared to cultivate an irresistible charm that keeps her thinking of you? Thoughtful gifts, kind gestures, and shared laughter will weave a deep connection that's hard to forget. Keep in mind that a strong relationship is built not just on grand gestures, but on the little details you both cherish together. Reflect on this. What unique, small gift could encapsulate a cherished memory between you? How might your humor brighten her day? By nurturing these moments, you create a foundation of love and appreciation that resonates deeply in her heart, reminding her of the special bond you share. Number 9. The art of envy. Crafting a narrative that makes her yearn. To spark desire in someone's heart, the intriguing element of jealousy can be a powerful catalyst. While it may seem counterintuitive, a sprinkle of jealousy can act as a reminder of your worth, prompting her to think about you in ways she might not have before. The key is to approach this strategy with finesse, Your aim is to cultivate curiosity, not insecurity. Imagine sharing a lively video of yourself at a cooking class, surrounded by friends, your laughter ringing out like music. This not only showcases your zest for life, but also reflects your passion for new experiences. When she sees you thriving and engaging with others, it piques her interest and stirs a desire to learn more about the vibrant person you are. It's not about manipulation. It's about authenticity and subtly reminding her that you are someone who captivates attention. Have you ever felt that little pang of jealousy when someone you care about seems to be having a grand time without you? Picture this. You're at a bustling cafe, laughter echoing as you share moments with friends. You post a snapshot with the caption, "Living it up with amazing company, wish you were here." This simple gesture can awaken her curiosity, making her ponder, what's going on? Why wasn't I included? It opens the door for her to reach out, eager to connect with your life and to understand the experiences you're having. Reflect for a moment on a time when envy washed over you. Was it when your crush was with someone else? That's the emotion you want to evoke in her. Avoid the trap of monotony. If you're silent about your life, she may assume it's lacking in excitement. Subtle hints of jealousy don't have to be overtly flirtatious. For example, share a group photo from a party where you're all smiles with a girl who's having a great time. This can lead her to question, who is she? Is there something between them? Such curiosity can ignite her interest, making her think about you long after the photo is posted. Another way to stimulate her curiosity is by sharing glimpses of your adventures without spilling all the details. Mention an unexpected road trip or a spontaneous night out, but leave her wanting more. This generates intrigue, enticing her to dig deeper into your life. Ultimately, your existence shouldn't revolve solely around her. Invest time in your passions, meet friends, and pursue activities that light you up. Whether it's picking up a new skill, traveling, or simply enjoying a night out, sharing these experiences on social media can elevate her interest. In relationships, a touch of distance can create a world of desire. By actively engaging in your life and allowing her a glimpse into your world, you encourage her to reflect on her feelings and draw closer to you. As the renowned writer Rainer Maria Rilke said, "Love consists in this, that two solitudes protect and touch each other." Are you ready to embrace this dynamic and make her realize just how much she misses you? This approach nurtures attraction while strengthening your bond, making her value the time you spend together even more. Remember, the essence of desire often resides in the spaces that remain unfilled. Are you prepared to explore this intriguing connection and create a relationship that thrives on excitement and mystery? In the journey of love and attraction, it's essential to cultivate a connection that keeps her heart engaged. If you're aiming to make her desperately miss you, remember that creating a sense of intrigue and emotional space is crucial. Reflect on the psychological insights we've discussed, such as the power of absence, emotional depth, and the importance of unpredictability. These strategies not only enhance your allure, but also deepen her feelings for you. As you navigate this path, support each other and nurture your bond. Make every interaction count, and cherish the moments you share. If you truly want to make her miss you, remember to balance closeness with moments of distance. This dynamic can heighten her desire and keep her thinking about you when you're not around. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found these insights helpful, please show your support by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to The Stoic Goddess. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so share your comments below and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more amazing videos. Your engagement means a lot, and I can't wait to see you next time.